So marvellous of you to join me. Please do subscribe because it does help me very much. Thank you. Hello and thank you for joining me yet again. I'm just jamming out here at the Hair Tune-Up Studio in Goodlettsville, Tennessee, just a little north of Nashville. And I'm jamming my guitar and jamming my Line 6 AX2 212 amp, which I quite like. But I want to show you my newish toy. Now this is my Boss BR600, which I bought to do the sound for the recordings for my videos on. I've been using it for some months now. The first recording I did it with was White Wedding, and I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a lot of fun, and it allows me to make much better sound for you guys to hear on my videos. And also what I didn't realize until I plugged it in and started playing with it is the guitar effects on it. Ooh. I think that there is a Boss GT10 built into this, so I'm going to let you have a listen. Now that was the Boss BR600. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I came here and I was going to show you the two today, and I was going to show you how much better the Boss BR600 was. But now I'm just going to show you the comparison of the two. When I first opened up the Boss and plugged it in, I was blown away. I love the sound of it, and I do like the sound of it. It's very nice. But I haven't actually played the Line 6 for a long while because I've been doing my recordings on the Boss. Now just plugging the Line 6 in, I have to say that the sound does sound a bit fatter. It's a bigger sound, but you get more of a clarity sound with the Boss. So I'm going to just play around and show you the different settings and how adjustable the controls are for the different sounds. Alright, so you've got tons and tons of different effects that you can go through and edit every single one of them. I'll just show you some of the effects and then I'll show you how you can edit them. So this is called JC Clean. And then I'll just flick it and get, this is a high gain. Overdrive, and then we got phased, some kind of phaser. All right, and then we got crunch. Matchless Savannah. And there's about 99 of these different effects. This is a bit wild. Ambient. Some course on that one. Voxy. So there you go, you get an idea. Now, you can edit all of these. You just press the effects button. Well, I've already done that to get to the effects. Well, I'll press exit that. So press the effects button. There I am on the Voxy effect. And I can press enter. So now I've got compression. I can, like, that's how it is now. Turn the compression on. Turn the compression off. And then you can edit the elements of the compression. So turn the compression on. Now I don't really, you have to go through all these different settings and learn about them. I don't really know an awful lot about all of them, but that's a sustain. So I can crank that right up and the sound will go on forever. Rather like that. Crank that back down again. And then we go to, let's see, we've got the attack. So that's how, well, it's quite high right now. So if I turn it right down, it's going to be. Crank it right up, back up, so you can hear the difference. Cool, back down there. And there's the level of it. Okay, cool, self-explanatory. So you got the preamps. That's some really nice control. Press enter to go into preamp. It's already switched on. Now you got the types of preamp. Now we're on Vox Drive. So I can just bring it down to JC and hear the difference of sound. Much a tamer sound. And we go to clean. Bit of a heavier one. They get a bit heavier as go along. That's crunch that we were originally on. And then we got matchless. Different type of matchless. I know some of them have different, go in lowercase and give you a different type. That's a Vox driven. And then we go to blues. And you get the idea. You go through all the different ones and select the one that you like the most. I'm going to stick with crunch. And then come out of there, we can go to the preamp volume. So how much of that kind of sound do you want? You just turn it right down. You crank that very little down to about 20 there. Back up to about 50 where it was. That's fine. I know you know what that is. And you've got the bass, the middle, and the treble. You can adjust. Let's see, the presence. That's at 0 there, so crank that right up. So. Yeah, right in your face, eh? And then we've got the master, self-explanatory, the brightness. Now, for me, playing the Telecaster, it sounds quite bright already. So I usually keep it switched off, but you can turn it on. So I'll turn it on and off. And then you've got the gains, and it's on middle. Just turn it down to low. And then up to, you can go to high if you want. This is a bit monster. There you go. We'll go back to middle and the original sound. And that's all of the preamp settings. So go over to speaker. Yep, you can choose which model speaker you want. So it's on already. It's on Vox Drive. I'll go right down. So now we're on a small speaker. Go to a medium or middle speaker as they call it. And then we got the JC120. And you get the idea. You're going to go through all these different speakers. It was on, I'll go with the original with the Vox Drive. And you can also set the mic setting. That's like how far the microphone will be if you were recording it. That's at center at the moment, but now I turn it, it's at 10, so you can give it a little bit more of a slightly far away feeling, I think. and delay, one of my favorites. Yeah, turn it on. Nice, and you can just adjust all the different, you can have different types. So that's a single delay, you know, what's called a tap. So it gives you more of like a ripple effect if you're throwing a stone in the water. Skimming it on the water and it bounces even further, if you know what I mean. And then, so I'll go back to single because that's a bit crazy. That's at 500. I like mine turn around 200 myself. So I'm going to crank that one right down. There you go. Nice. And that's the delay level, and yeah, you can adjust all that. It's cool. Right, yeah, so there you go. That's all some of the different sounds and how you can adjust them on a Boss BR600. All right, well, let me know what you think is the better sound. What do you reckon, the Boss or the Line 6? I'd be very interested to know. All right, thank you for watching. Wasn't that fun on a crazy afternoon? Thank you so much for joining the Devil Rider, man. I'm sure the lightning will get me very soon. So if you like, press like, do comment, let me know what you think. Am I crazy? Do share and do subscribe. Have a great day.